Hey.
Hey.
Am I interrupting something important?
Impossible. I work for the government.
6 middle school students will now face charges for a racist bullying incident in Southwick that the district attorney called vile.
They include interference with civil rights, the threat to commit crime, and witness interference. The DA says the 8th grade students held a mock slave auction on social media. Now, news of this incident actually broke over February vacation week. That's when the DA started investigating. It was discovered that the 6 students were involved in a group chat on Snapchat.
You know, it's not often that a DA will call a news conference to announce charges against some juveniles. But in this case, the DA sent a message.
Well, for kids who are experiencing bullying, it spreads like wildfire. It's constant and can be extraordinarily damaging.
Hampden County DA Anthony Goluni wasted no time going after the 6 juveniles, charged with online bullying and hate speech.
The investigation revealed that several students uttered hateful and racist comments, including notions of violence toward people of color, racial slurs, derogatory pictures and videos, and a mock slave auction directed at 2 juveniles known to them. Hatred and racism have no place in this community. And where this behavior becomes criminal, I will ensure that we act, and act with swift resolve, as we did here, to uncover it and bring it to the light of justice.
The DA says the school learned of the chat the day after it was created.
Even the DA couldn't tell us what these kids will face in juvenile court, since the results are never made public. Which is made public is that these kids will face long suspensions from inside Southwick schools.
It's a male-dominated profession, so women are scared to take that step, maybe thinking that they're not able to do it, but you can do it if you have that right mindset.
It's a mindset the Metro Police Department hopes more women will have. Their goal, a 30% female police force. Last year, it was 11%. This year, it's 13%.
And is it even attainable?
I think we're definitely growing, so if we can just keep that momentum going, I believe that it is definitely attainable.
Commander Tiffany Gibson is Metro's first female director of training. She says among the biggest changes they've made to help attract recruits, especially women, no more physical ability tests. Now trainees must pass a physical agility test designed to mirror tasks in the field. They've also added lactation rooms for nursing moms to all 8 precincts, more flexible schedules. That's in addition to their already paid maternity leave and sick time.
What's something the Metro Police Department does not currently offer to female recruits that you think could really be a game changer?
We were trying to get going, possibly help sponsor our own child care facility, and I think that would be really helpful for females.
Updated travel times, possibly travel.
New officers like Emma Long hope it all leads to more women joining her on patrols and beyond.
More qualified and strong women to be in this police department and be leaders in this police department. I mean, I think it would be a great thing to see.
Among the biggest changes they've made to help attract recruits, especially women, no more physical ability tests.
The FBI training facility, see it there, up beyond the bend, as Magazine Road is still all sealed off hours after a joint training exercise turns into the real deal, a dangerous deal.
An explosion occurred indoors, which caused injury to 16 members of our SWAT team. 15 members of our SWAT team were transported to local hospitals by ambulance, and 1 member was able to transport himself.
From Skyfox, a closer look at exactly where the explosion hits. We know it comes during the annual joint training with the sheriff's SWAT team and its hazardous device squad. That's when a device used in the training exercise itself explodes, blasting through these white containers.
Those containers are actual training rooms. The incident did occur in one of those rooms.
It's room D1. See it there? Rocked by the explosion, now all turned evidence, like what appears to be that mechanical bomb robot and other hazardous devices scattered by the force of the explosion. Even though the SWAT members had on all of their protective gear, some are more severely hurt than others.
The most severe injury that was sustained was one of our SWAT team members had a leg injury that is going to require surgery, but is not considered life-threatening. 2 other members had superficial injuries. One was to a member's back, and the other injury was to a leg.
Those injuries will not require surgery, while other SWAT members are treated for dizziness and ringing in their ears after an explosion that stops everything in its tracks. The SWAT armor vehicle there, the hazardous device van parked nearby, sealed off by yellow tape, and that container room where all of it turned serious in just seconds, leaving the OC Sheriff's Department reeling now after what they thought would just be a day of training.
It's not a good feeling anytime an injury happens to anybody, including members of our own staff, which I am encouraged to say that we acted properly. We have medical plans in place, and they were activated immediately.